When have you said that's not my name? For me, it happens every time I order coffee. My name is Rajesh, but I've learned to say Ray at coffee shops. It's not that I'm ashamed, it's just easier than watching baristas struggle, then inevitably scrawl Raj or Rash on my cup. I moved to America when I was 12. Back in Mumbai, my name rolled off tongues like honey. Here, it became a stumbling block, something people chewed on uncomfortably before spitting out a mangled version. Raj-ish? My 7th grade teacher had asked on the first day, forehead wrinkled. Rajesh, I corrected gently. Rujesh, that's what I said, she replied with a dismissive wave. Raj-ish. I learned to smile and nod. What else could I do? I was the new kid with the strange name and stranger accent. By high school, I developed a system. Teachers got the real pronunciation on day 1, and if they butchered it, I'd correct them once more. After that, I'd answer to whatever version they settled on. Friends called me Raj, which felt like a compromise I could live with. Then came college, where I met Professor Harrington, my American literature professor and the most pedantic man I've ever known. Names matter, he declared during our first lecture. Characters' names in literature are deliberately chosen. They carry meaning, history, cultural significance. I nodded along, appreciating his perspective. Then came roll call. Rajesh Patel, he called, emphasizing the wrong syllable. Present, I said. It's actually pronounced Rajesh. He looked up, eyebrows raised. My apologies. Rajesh, he repeated. Still wrong, but differently wrong. I let it go. 1 correction per person was my rule. The next class, he tried again. Rajeshi? Present, I replied, not bothering to correct him. This continued for weeks. Each class, a new pronunciation, each more creative than the last. I suspected he was doing it deliberately, though I couldn't understand why. Then came the day we discussed Jhumpa Lahiri's The Namesake. The protagonist struggles with his Bengali name in America, Professor Harrington explained. He adopts an American nickname to avoid the discomfort of having his true name mispronounced. His eyes found mine. Some might see this as pragmatic adaptation. I see it as surrender. After class, he called me to his desk. He started, then stopped. I've been mispronouncing your name, haven't I? I shrugged. Most people do. But I've done it differently each time. His admission surprised me. I noticed you stopped correcting me after the first day. I shifted uncomfortably. It's not worth the trouble. Not worth. He looked genuinely distressed. Your name is your identity. When we allow others to mispronounce it, we're allowing them to misidentify us. I felt a flicker of anger. Easy for you to say. Your name doesn't make people uncomfortable. And that discomfort should be whose problem? He challenged. I had no answer. Teach me, he said simply. I want to say it correctly. So I did. We spent 5 minutes practicing until he got it right. The next day, he nailed it during roll call. That evening, I went to my usual coffee shop. Name? Asked the barista, marker poised. I opened my mouth to say Ray and stopped. Professor Harrington's words echoed in my mind. Your name is your identity. Rajesh, I said clearly. She looked up, pen hovering. Could you spell that? I did. When she called my order, she pronounced it perfectly. I felt something shift inside me, a small reclamation of self.